Hey guys, what's up? Kirby Smith Lightspeed Construction, checking out a roof here near Island Home, Twin Island Home, River's Edge Apartments where I live, and Imes Park. Cool place for any guys looking to relocate to Knoxville. I love it over here. So this is a roof that has some problems, I guess, for lack of a better word. Anywhere that it meets the old siding, right? So this is some combination of fascia and siding issues that are touching this roof, and that will have to be addressed during the construction, right? I don't think there's much of a way around that. One of the problems here is that this is an old aluminum sided home, and I'm actually stepping on some overhang. Talking about edges, this is just some plywood that's unsupported, overhanging this portion of the roof. But and I'll get a quick show of that. So the edges are no good, and then like that right there that's just below me, that's no good either. Right, that needs to be covered or cut. We can cut that as well, not a big deal. So cut off that edge of the roof where it's unprotected overhang. Back to what I was saying, anywhere that's kind of towards the edge of the roof or touching siding has got problems. You're kind of seeing some gutter issues here. This gutter, I bet I could probably push this gutter off this house with maybe about 10 or 15 pounds of pressure. It's barely on here, so this fascia board's almost going to be certainly rotted. And we will be into this board and this board damage when we get here, because that's a portion of the roof deck that's rotted at the eave of the roof, and you can actually see kind of this fascia board pulling off. And again, probably not more than about 10 or 15 pounds of pressure, and I could most likely push this gutter off this house. And with roof rot and edge of the roof, I think there's a chance we can keep this, even though this slope of this right here, so it goes in a higher slope up above and then it comes down and meets a lower slope. I think we can probably use ice and water and fewer nails on this section I'm in, even though it's probably a 2.5 or a 3/12 pitch. You can see it's just not all that steep right there. That's one way to kind of have, not to avoid an unsightly, maybe membrane roof, which is cool. Speaking back to what I was talking about before with where the roof meets siding and touches the siding. So this is kind of one of the edges of the roof. You can see there's a lot going on here. We got some metal somebody covered, and then some soffit siding that somebody put up. I don't think that this stuff's going to be able to be kept. We're going to have to replace this when we roof it. So a portion of the siding is going to have to be replaced. It's just no good. You get on an area like that, and that's clearly a roof leak. You got holes that's leaking into, and would really be, you can see they kind of, I guess, built the slope up and then put shingles over the top of it. You can see the old shingles down here, and all this stuff needs to be addressed when this roof gets done. Just not too much of a way around it. I'm gonna step over the front of the roof. This is the back so far. The eaves, or the gables rather, of the roof kind of have a sort of a break at the overhang. They're not all that well supported, but believe it or not, I'm actually walking along this eave right here, and I think we're okay. I think it'll support a roofer, even though it's kind of got like a little bit of a pitch break. You can see that here pretty good. I think we're okay there. Hail damage, missing shingles. This is a roof that would have been paid for by the insurance company circa 2011 when we had hail, and it certainly had some wind damage since then. I'm looking at a chimney that would most likely, if possible, need to be attended to, whether that's pulled off of this roof and thrown into a dumpster, or refaced or something. This chimney has some major TLC that will need to be planned before this roof gets installed. I'll see where the homeowners kind of sit on that. Otherwise, we've got like maybe one more obvious roof leak in this roof, and that's down here. You can see this portion of the roof is kind of sunk in. There's obviously some cupping and everything, and you know, the gunk back here is sort of making it rot off the edge of this roof right here. Gutters in poor shape most everywhere. They look pretty good from the ground, but they're just kind of holding gunk and not doing all that well. Might run into some problems with losing these gutters when we roof. It's possible they fall off. Otherwise, guys, it's pretty much a wrap. Just ready to get a great roof on here for our owners that they can enjoy and you know, feel comfortable with them when they sell their property, and hopefully last a nice long 20, 30, 40 years, something like that. And guys, definitely take a look at the Island home area. This place is awesome. If you're thinking about moving to Tennessee, you'll love it. And this is Kirby Smith signing out. Take care.